Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be working on this little section here, and then fingers crossed we should be able to get to this fantastic truck. So can't wait to be doing that. So let's get moving. Now, it has been a busy day today. I have been doing a bit of my Cody the Leopard. So if we go down here, you can see that's where I am at the moment. So it's getting there. So I reckon another 2 to 3 days on that, maybe a little bit longer. But oh, sorry, belch there. When I belch, I like to make a word out of it if I can, depending on how long the belch is. Just thought I'd share that with you. And yeah, I got up this morning and I looked outside because obviously it was snowing, and I was like, oh, I really don't want to do a shower today. Let's have a bath instead and have a nice long hot soak in the bath, because it was a cold day and it was very refreshing, very lovely, very relaxing. And then I read some emails before that because I was waiting. I had to wash some garments before I got in the shower, otherwise I wouldn't have had none. So waited for them to done, got them washed, and then went into the bath, had that, listened to me music. There's nothing better than going in the bath, listening to music on a lovely cold wintry day. Listening to David Essex and all the Christmas songs. You know, the one that goes, "It was only a winter's tale, just another winter's tale." And I found me one, yay! So, and after that, I set up for a bit of Coty the Leopard because I wanted to do some of that. And then I ventured up to Tesco because I had a Tesco voucher, and it said, get another 50 points for a £2.50 voucher, because obviously with club cards you get a voucher. And I was like, do I want this, do I not? Shall I use it today? And I was like, I could go up there and get some crisps for my sandwich. And there's no crisps. I don't know what they've done with the crisp section, but they've completely moved it. I don't know where it is. I looked around the aisles nearly 3 times and couldn't find them. So whether there's a shortage of crisps, I don't know. Then I had to compose a letter to Mars Confectionery, because I noticed a quality control issue. Where's my H gone? Is that H? Yeah, where's that gone? It's here, there it is. Yeah, so I noticed the quality control issue, so I went to Mars, wrote a letter to them because my reindeer calendar has been printed upside down with the reindeer, and I'm very hot on quality control. So sent that off. That was a free post, just making them aware that it was upside down. And I said, please check before you actually distribute these, because this has been printed upside down. Then I got I really fancied donuts, so I got some donuts, and then I got I found this cute little chocolate bear, and then I realised I needed to top up on some Nurofen. Wanted ibuprofen, but Nurofen, I think it was a pack of 8 for like £6, and I was like, yes, I'll have that, because obviously my teeth have been playing up lately. So done a bit of that, and then it was time to come back and start prepping lunch. So I had a thingamajig, a corned beef sandwich with mushrooms in and lettuce. OMG, it was absolutely divine, because I sliced my mushrooms for when I have spag bowl, and I was like, I've got so many of these mushrooms, what do I do? Because obviously they run out quick. So I think they'll last like a maximum of perhaps 2 to 3 days. And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with all these. So I just put some in the sandwich. It was really nice against the corned beef. Absolutely beautiful. And yeah, had some of that. And then I had a jammy donut, as you do. I was going to get some mince pies, but totally forgot. Plus they're like £1.65 at the moment, so it's a rip-off, so I ain't buying that. So then after that, I came back. No, what am I talking about? I was already in the building when I had lunch. So after that, I had some cup of tea, a little bit of Victoria biscuits. Because normally I keep Victoria biscuits in family circle until, you know, like, my mind's gone blank. Until Christmas Day, but they come in a pack of 2, and I must have got the wrong ones because there's Victoria with a white wafer in it, and then the Victoria I got didn't have that wafer, so there must be a bigger pack and a smaller pack, but they vary them. I suppose it's to make you buy them. So I've done some of that. I've just had a feeling that this colour could be the colour I need for my elephant painting, but I don't think it is. There's a lovely lady who has reached out to me who's going to hopefully send me the missing drills, so we should be getting that sorted soon. So then I finished off my tea. I was watching the rest of the Murder on the Orient Express film by Johnny Depp, and I don't know if it's by Johnny Depp, but it's got Johnny Depp in it, and anything with Johnny Depp in I'll watch because he's one of my favourite actors. So yeah, and then after that I went for a dump, and then after that I you know what, I might say it how it is. After that I put some music on, and I found this really catchy song from Girls Aloud, so I was playing that while cataloguing some of the paintings that I've been desperately needing to put on the catalogue thing with GemsFlow. GemsFlow is an app that lets you record, basically catalogue what paintings you've got and what haven't, so it makes it easier. So if you're buying a painting, check your GemsFlow app first. I've done wall 1, I've got another few, I've got like 3 on the other wall, and then I've got a whole whack on the other wall, so I've got to do that at some point, but just to get some done today was great. So I've done some of that, got that out of the way, and yeah, so yeah, pretty good really. And then I set this up because obviously I had to pack all the jewels away. This is Cody's jewels at the moment, just literally like all plonked in the big tray, all in separate trays. Because obviously I was doing a bit of this, and it's just gone 2 o'clock, so I'm hoping I can get a little bit more done on Cody later, because I'm going to alternate them so that they're all getting a chance to have a go. And yeah, that's basically where we are at the moment, really. So is that an M? I knew it was. Crafty fucker. It caught me. I could have sworn that was 9, but it was M. So yeah. And then last night I was messing around with this new software called Coca that the very lovely Kay Callahan introduced me to, Crafting with Kay, and she very kindly told me about this specific app, and it's great. It's something, you know, it's free. The only problem is when you're trying to save the video, it keeps putting up adverts, but it's a lot better than Cyberlink or CyberPower, was it? No, Power Director. So I have worked with Power Director before, and it's okay, but it's not the best. This app seems to have more features, which is quite nice. So yeah. Oh, for God's sake. I need to get some more wax here, so just bear with me and I'll get some more wax. Don't forget that is finishing today, okay? The winner will be announced on Spin the Wheel. So remember, if you want to win a bundle of wax, I'm sure, as you know, most of us have quite a lot of them because they come in every pack of diamond painting, but if I can offload some, that'd be great. If you comment and you say you don't want this, that still counts because you've commented on the video. So obviously if you do want to win that, it closes at midnight on the 12th, which is when you see this video at 7:30. So obviously remember that if you want to get that, just make sure that you get it. Just put a comment in the video if you want it. It's UK only due to extortionate costs for shipping overseas at the moment. So, and obviously I'm not sure if customs are a bit fussy with wax and that going through, because obviously, as we know, anything that goes in or out of the country has to go through customs, and they might query what it is. So if it's a threat to their country, they will seize it, and I think I get a fine or something if it's wrong, or they may just seize it and ask me what I want to do with it. But yeah, it will be for wax, so yeah. And it's likely just going to go by standard mail, or probably every, just to keep costs low as possible. So, yeah. You know, I put this jumper on and now I'm sweating again. I just can't understand it. One minute I'm hot, the next minute I'm cold. I must be coming down with something. Oh, I need a bit of my tea. Just looking in the top of my phone, and it looks like this section here is, you can't see it as effective on here than you can the phone. But it looks like this is the tips of the fingers holding the bottle. So that's interesting. And yeah, we've got all our colours now, so we're not missing any. So that's the thing, like, keep all of them together, you know where they are, and then yeah, it's just so nice to find them because I don't like gaps. But yeah, it's also, you know, the Paddington Bear I was going to do, there's no way we're going to be able to do it this side of Christmas. Also, the painting with the snowman and the red door has unfortunately had to be cancelled. That's going to have to now commence next year. We've just, a lot of things have happened, so obviously my sister's had time off, and apparently my mum was ill, then my brother's been ill, and now Hannah's ill, so I don't know what bug they've got, but I've not been able to visit for nearly 2 weeks, because obviously if it's COVID, I don't really want that again. But apparently it's not COVID, so I'm wondering if it's this strep A thing that the news has been going on about. But yeah, obviously I've got to balance it because I can't leave it too long because of rail strikes, and it would be a disaster if I had to spend Christmas over here without being able to give them their presents, you know. So I can't leave it too late, and then we've got a problem, you know, trying to give them their presents. I mean, it wouldn't make a difference. I could just give them to them in the new year, but I don't want to leave it too late, but I want to leave it as late as possible before I go over, if you get me. Because, say like I go over now, you're not going to get any videos up till from now to the 23rd, so I'm going to give it a little bit longer. I think they're striking on the 24th, so I think we've got a bit of time. I think they're striking on the 17th and 19th, is it? So, yeah, we should be okay. Plus, obviously, I've got to try and get this finished. But even if we haven't finished this by the 23rd, we've come a long way on this. I mean, considering we're more than halfway now. So, If not, then we haven't. You know, it's not a race, and I would like to. Well, it is for me and Kay, but but yeah, it gives us something to look forward to. January, I've got a lot of wintry ones, which I thought, well, we'll get the Christmas one out and then we'll do a bit of wintry ones. So got a bit of that to do tomorrow. So I'm doing a bit of that, and then yeah. But I wonder what new paintings the works will come out. Next year I want to try and work my way around every company, or the majority of companies. I would like to try everyone out. You know, it helps their business, gives them sales, you know, so hopefully we can try every company. There's one in Canada, I don't know if you guys know it, but it's called Canada Pack. So you can get them from there, but I've never actually bought from Canada Pack. So, but I've actually got a reship address over there, because when you sign up to reship, you get a American locker, a Canada locker, and a UK locker. But as I said, I'm no longer doing reships, so, but if I did continue that one, I could see what it's like before it gets shipped to me, if you get me. But it's gonna probably be extortionate. I've never really had anything from Canada apart from obviously KiwiCo, which I think is based in California. So I think that's America, is it? Or I don't know, but you know. Whoops. But yeah, it's going to be quite exciting next year for obviously partwork builders, because obviously we could have Robocop. We don't know about the Lancaster Bomber. That could make a full run. We've now got the Stingray with Agora. We've possibly got, well, we know we've got the Tumbler, but we've possibly got a bit of Short Circuit. That would be a dream come true. If someone came out there, if someone came out with that, that would be a dream come true. Absolutely brilliant. Someone keeps texting me and he's on WhatsApp. I can't get to it any quicker. You'll have to wait, mate. God's sake. It's like text, and it's like, do you not have anything? Do you not do anything all day apart from texting? I will get to it, but it's just like every time a notification comes up, it's the same person. So I will get to that. I don't really use WhatsApp, but my friend who uses WhatsApp doesn't use Messenger, which is why I have to use WhatsApp. I think WhatsApp, I can't even get it out. WhatsApp, Snapchat, is it? I think that they're old fashioned. What's happened here? I'm sure I put that on M. Oh, it is M, okay. I keep thinking I'm putting the wrong colours down. I don't know why. But yeah, I think tomorrow, or at some point, might even be today, I doubt it though, I want to sort out, you know, all these trays need to be sort of re-kitted and stuff like that, because eventually what I want to do is get them luggage storage boxes that Tessa had, and then I'm gonna like change these into like the builds for the screw boxes. These will be the new screw boxes. That one is my pink flower, because I label them on the side as well, so I know what's what. So yeah, but I definitely could do with a computer chair, that's for one. That is the number one thing I need for next year. So yeah. I'm not really a jumper person, to be fair. I know that's really random, but I much prefer, like, if it's freezing outside, I'll literally go out in just my hoodie. Like, I know some people go out like freezing temperatures with just shorts and that. It's supposed to be really good for your body. And there's these things that you can stand in. Is it like a freeze chamber or something? And you stand in it, and it's like a it's supposed to like give your body a shock or something. It's supposed to be really good. And that's another thing, like on Messenger, if you're texting me, unless of course you're blocked, please don't think that I'm ignoring you. I will always get to it. You know, some days I don't get to the message until the next day, but I'll always reply. So, because I used to have a friend in America, but she kept saying, like, within a minute, she'll go like, oh, have you commented on my video? And I'm like, it's in the queue. I'm getting to that. Oh, but you've not commented. I'm not going to share you out anymore. Okay, well, don't then. You know, I'm busy. I'm not glued to my phone all the time. And she got, like, really upset over the fact that I didn't comment back at that moment in time. And it's like, you know, I'm not going to snap when you click your fingers. You know, I'm a busy person. So she got the ike over that. And I thought, you know what? I don't need this. You know, if you can't respect that I'm busy, then I can't be friends with you. So I booted her, and she got blocked, which is a shame. I mean, she's been a good friend for years on my channel from America, but I can't, you know, if you can't respect that I'm busy, then we can't be friends, unfortunately, because I can't be on my phone texting 24/7. I can quite live happily without my phone, you know. So where's the 5? Yep. It's quite funny because when my phone broke must have been it's been last year sometime, but my phone broke and everyone was like, Mike, you're okay? I haven't heard from you in ages. And I'm like, you know, the amount of messages that I got sent saying, I hope you're okay and that. And then when I replied, they were all like, where have you been? I ain't seen any videos. I'm like, my phone's been broke. So I've always been like an iPhone person. I have had Samsung A20s. They're quite lovely phones. I quite like the Samsung Galaxy A tab because that's a tablet you can take out and about and you can put a SIM card in it. So basically it's a giant phone and also you can browse on it at the same time. The tablet I have, which is an Amazon Fire HD10, that can't have internet unless you're on Wi-Fi, which I think is stupid because they're always coming out with upgrades. They should upgrade it so that we can have like mobile data and that. I mean, back in the day, people had to use dongles, which is like a little stick thing that goes in your laptop to give you data. But yeah, it's definitely old-fashioned now. Fancy watching Narnia, actually. Maybe I'll watch that. My dad's always like, you should watch Narnia when it's snowing and that. That's a lovely film, Narnia. About the Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe or something. So they go through this magical wardrobe and basically go in the wardrobe and then they come out the back of it in some sort of forest. And I love the Turkish delight scene. There's this guy called Edmund, and he eats the Turkish delight. Now nowadays, Turkish delight is basically chocolate. You don't really get the powdered ones anymore. The powdered ones are the best. It's like sugar-coated powder with, and then obviously milk chocolate. That is what you call a true Turkish delight. But the ones nowadays seem to just be milk chocolate, which are crap. All it is Turkish delight is basically chocolate wrapped in jelly. It's basically all it is. But yeah, be really nice to get to the 3rd stage of this painting. It's been lovely to work on, so really can't wait for that. As I said, I'm confident that we can finish it in time, but I really don't know. Because remember that when I did the October video of the pumpkin, we finished that at the end of the month. Because obviously Christmas and that, I'm going to be finishing this on the 20th. Oh no, what's that? Oh, battery warning again. For God's sake. This phone literally just... I'm being serious. Like, it just literally... The amount of times you have to charge it... It's ridiculous. Where was I? So yeah, October, obviously, I finished at the end of the month, but because obviously Christmas, all that, I'm finishing all my filming across all channels on the 23rd of December. So, yeah. Which is, and then I'm thinking, I was going to think about coming back on the 27th, but then I might extend it a bit. Just like have that long break between the 23rd until New Year and come back on the 2nd. I might do that, actually. Nice big well-deserved rest. But I won't be doing any pre-records or stuff like that. I'll say that, but I probably will. Because I like to do videos like, for example, this one's being filmed on Sunday, so the 11th of December. So by tomorrow, I don't have to run it. Obviously, I've got to film the rest of the weeks, but at least it's... I like to be ahead of myself, you know. So, yeah. Now this is going to be nice here because we'll lose some of these blues. There's a lot of blue in this, so it's a bit like the Eddie Stobart build. It's like got so much red in it. Be nice to get some different colours on it, you know. E, yeah, there we go. E. Reminds me of my cousin. So ages ago, she went to watch the film Wally, and obviously Wally goes Wally like that. So she got on the train and all she kept doing was going, Eve! Because there's a robot called Eve. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going in the other carriage. I feel so, like, humiliated. Standing along next to my cousin doing that. And my auntie, Jackie, she actually said, look, you've now gone in the other carriage now. So... yeah. But I think it'd be nice if the new year, no more poxy cost of living problems, the government gets back on track, you know, everyone gets all, you know, decent pay rise and then all the strikes stop. That would be brilliant. That should be the government's New Year resolution. No more strikes. I mean, they're saying that apparently everyone's supposed to be getting £900 or something, it was saying, for people on benefits, and then there's supposed to be a £25 emergency winter payment this year or something. Because apparently, because of freezing temperatures, we're all supposed to be getting £25, but it doesn't actually say on the website how you get that. So whether the government just pay it like they do the gas rebate, I don't know. But yeah, it looks like we're coming to the end of the bottle now, which ends somewhere here. And this is basically the palm of the hand, and then the coat of Santa. It's a bit of a shame you can't see Santa's coat, but because it's hid behind the lorry, but never mind. Now my S has gone missing. Okay, I'll have to look into this, but I think it's this one too. Mama. But tonight I'm going to have a chicken korma because I need to use up the rest of the chicken. And then I can freeze it, but obviously not once it's opened. So I need to... because I have 3 chicken breasts, So I used one of the breasts to make the chicken for the korma, and then the other the other breast I cooked and then chopped it up to make a chicken sandwich, which you'll see on my short video that I did today on my other channel, World of Mike. And then I just want to use the other breast tonight to do the chicken korma. So yeah. And that will use that. But it's been really nice to have a decent meal rather than bloody pizza all the time. So yeah, it's been really. I have got pizza in my fridge actually, but I want to try it, but I need to use the meat up. I bought this meat, yeah. Like, oh my god, it was so chunky. It must have been about that thick. It was really, really lovely meat, because I bought it for the spaghetti bolognese, which I'm going to use the rest of the meat up tomorrow. And then after that, it'll be to pizza, and hopefully by Wednesday I should be going to my relatives. Now, I need to talk about that. So I was going to do the K's unboxing. The parcel has arrived. I was going to do that on the Monday, but I've changed it to the Wednesday now, because I don't know whether I can do it on Monday now. So I'm going to be doing that Wednesday. Now it may change again. If you see that the stream gets changed, it's because obviously relatives are there. I can't film, but it's no rush. I've got quite. I think she said there's like 6 packages there that I've got to go through. So, and obviously Monday, if Diamond Art Studio comes, then I will do that and get that out of the way. But what I've done also is I'm changing the timing, so to help my friends out overseas, because of their time difference, when I go live at 2, or even 1, it's, you know, getting to their bedtime, so I'm changing it to 10 AM. So what will happen is you won't have a double video, so you'll just have on a Friday, all through the week you'll have doubles. At the moment it's still going to be doubles, and then you're going to have just the 10 o'clock video on the Friday, okay? So yeah, but as I said, tomorrow you'll just get this one at 7:30, and then from Tuesday it'd be a bit of doubles again. So yeah, that's why I didn't go live yesterday, didn't put a video up yesterday, because I'm cutting the weekends as well. I just need, like, it's a lot of rush around, even though I'm doing it now. Makes no sense, I know, but yeah. I mean, as I said, I don't always film on the weekend, you see, so that's why. But that's how it's looking so far. We're going to stop that there. Let's turn that off. That's looking absolutely beautiful. Wow. I still don't agree with the bottle being that colour, but I would have liked to have had the traditional, you know, the red banding with the Coca-Cola writing on it, but because it's too blended in with the sky, that's the problem. I mean, you've got specks of white, and then it's clustered all here with different white and that. It goes around the neck of the bottle. I think that's to outline the bottle. But yeah, the fingers are quite good. They've come out pretty good. You can see the detail there. But yeah, I think we are near enough. Whoops. We are near enough getting there. So I reckon another session will complete that, and then it will be really time. It will really pick up speed because we've got a lot of blocking, colour blocking there. But if you want to get this, as I said, it's with Amazon. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. Apologies about that. Tap the bell if you want to be notified of all the videos I do. And I will see you tomorrow at 10 AM and 7:30 PM. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.